Most awaited phone of 2023, and this is the guys Nothing Phone 2. Time for a super quick unboxing and the first impression. We've already opened the box because we have to use the phone and show you everything else. Cannot wait to unbox a new phone, and here's the phone itself. I will come to you very soon. First, let me show you what's exciting in the box. Here's the package, and you should be getting phone here. We are not here for just this thing. This is the most unique looking SIM ejector tool, but there is a big flaw because of the shape. I've already lost the Nothing Phone 1 SIM ejector tool. Another new point here is the cable. This is the most unique regular looking smartphone cable, and actually they tried to make doing some transparent effect, but this is not the first cable in the world which is trying to bring you transparent stuff. And that's the quick box content. And here's the phone in front of you. At a glance, if you're using Nothing Phone 1 or if you have seen Nothing Phone 1, the only major difference you can spot is obviously on the color. Whatever color you're getting on the box, the phone will be of the same color. One major change in the design is especially on the back panel. It is transparent, I know that, you already know that, but the back panel is slightly 2.5D curved. So that means when you're holding your phone, it is very comfortable to hold, but with some reason this is very slippery glass panel. Okay, so that's the first major design change compared to the Nothing Phone 1. As of now, I cannot show you everything else. Today we're just going to do the unboxing. So many good comparisons are coming, like with the other brands, with the Nothing Phone, even with the iPhones. We're going to compare this phone in a super quick way. Whatever metal component is being used in making this phone, for example this aluminum frame and whatever steel is being used in making the phone, it is completely 100% recycled. Even the tin and the copper which is used on the circuit board PCB, that's again completely recycled. Whatever plastic component used in this phone, 80% of the plastic is completely recycled. I think Nothing is the only company as of now in the smartphone makers or whatever you're buying, they're trying to use the back panel in a good way. Like usually the back panel is like either hidden on the case or it's just like simple color coding. Sooner or later you also get bored, but if you have something cool which is called here as a glyph interface, you're going to love your phone. In this phone, there's so many new glyph interface feature added with the Nothing Phone 2. Let me show you all about them. If you go to the glyph section, just long press here, you can see there are many new additions. First of course here you can see the light one. Right now you can see this on the automatic brightness. If you remember the Nothing Phone 1, it was on the manually controlled basis, which is also here. Like this is the completely bright, this is the medium light, and this is the completely dim, very suitable for the bedtime stuff. Now you can do it to automatic, and according to the light it will just adjust. One new addition here on the ringtone composer. If you just come here and you just have to start, and approximately 10-second music you can just compose, and based on that the light will simply just blink. If you are a musician sort of stuff, you can just understand better. Okay, this is a volume indicator, audio level at a glance. So let me play music. Now if you are playing, your phone is simply just lying like that, you can just change the volume without unlocking the phone just by seeing the audio level from here. There's a new addition for the glyph progress for the third-party integration. As of now, it just supports the Uber, and the future, like this company is open. Any third-party company can tie up here, or Nothing can pay other companies so that they can integrate it here. For example, these two lights are just blinking here, and this one will show you the booking confirmation. For example, once Uber is confirmed, and the second is basically show you the progress indicator. If you have hired the cab and if it is going to destination, as soon as your time is going to complete or you're going to arrive at your destination, this bar will keeps on filling. On the extra changes, yes, and this charging meter was already there. I was hoping it should be completely like permanent, like once you charge it will just show you how much is the bar, but it just, when you plug in, it will just show you the charging stuff. And the glyph timer actually is very important. For example, you can just set the timer. The minimum it can take, I believe, is just the 15 second. So once you set the timer, okay, you just have to come here, and here's the glyph timer. Once I start, it will show you flip to start, and this will just take the 50 second, and you can add up to the 60 minutes. So from 15 second to 60 minute, like it's kind of countdown timer, whatever this timer. You can just see the light. Old ancient sand way has been changed to this one. One major change on the glyph is on the essential glyph notification. You can configure any application to use this, which is simply like any priority notification, so that you do not want to miss any notification. For example, I'm just showing you on the call stuff, and once you receive any call, if you are not seeing the notification, if you haven't seen the message, this light will keep on blinking forever until you check that notification. So super cool priority notification has been added to this nothing glyph interface. So yeah, these are the couple of top glyph interface features that are added here. Now let's talk about the Nothing OS 2.2, which is the new version of the software, and it basically runs on the Android 13, 2 years of major and one additional layer of security patch. Compared to the Nothing Phone 1 or Nothing OS 1, there's a couple of fine tunings, like the app drawer looks same and this one looks same. Now two major changes, couple of refinements has been done for the composer, which I've already shown you. One new change which you are seeing here right now is actually on the widgets, which I personally like very much. For example, this one is showing Google. You are thinking how it is possible, where are the icons? So here are the icons. Once you long press it, it will show you the customize option. You have the default, you have the grid. This was the Nothing Phone 1, now the grids is added, the circle is added, and you can choose the cover. This is the emoji, you can check out any of the emoji, or you can just add any of the personal stuff like helicopter, heart, meow cat. This is the bomb, this is the book, and this is the sand timer. Yep, this is how you can do it. So this is a new addition, and more or less most of the automation has been done basically on the camera stuff. Stay tuned for the so many comparison. On the display, there are a few changes has been done. First, of course, the display size is slightly more compared to the Nothing Phone 1. The center punch hole camera is now here, except on the right and left, which looks very ugly. The display brightness is slightly improved. On the max, it can go up to the 1000 nits, but if you are viewing any HDR content, it can go up to the 1600 nits, but on the HDR content, right? Another major change is done on the display refresh rate. Now this display supports the LTPO technology. That means from 1 Hz, it can go up to the 120 Hz. So yes, display has so many changes compared to the Phone 1. On the other stuff, let's talk about the CPU. You're getting the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. It's not the latest, the last year one, but for the price segment, like this is the very, very fast chipset. Yeah, it is definitely possible you can get the 8 Plus Gen 1 on the slightly lower price too, but yeah, some other features are also available here. And on the cameras, you're getting the dual camera here, the 50MP Sony IMX890. The secondary is the same as the on the Phone 1, the Samsung GN1. So many photos are coming on the comparison. Stay tuned for that, like I told you earlier too. And also you're getting the OIS support too. That means video should be very crisp. On the other features, you're getting the 4700 mAh battery. Also, there's a wireless charging support, the reverse wireless charging support. On the box, there is no charger, of course, so you have to buy one, but the cables are already there. Okay, so that's been it, guys, with the Nothing Phone 2 unboxing and the first impression. The phone definitely looks premium, following the same footprint as on the last year's Nothing Phone 1. But yes, the features are added, which are slightly better. We have to compare with other phones and decide should you buy the phone or not, or wait for the full review coming very soon.